Welcome to today's episode of In a Couch with Brackens. I always dey tell you, say you no go fit ask me if I dey sit for couch inside or not. That no dey concern you. What dey concern you be say you are welcome. Say thank you. Now subscribe. Thank you. So I don't make this clear. My videos I dey do for here no. The aim be say it go be like a little dose of positivity in your day, in your daily routine. I don't know where you go. I don't know how your day will turn out to be, but I don't want make, if you listen to me, at least have a little positivity or a little positive mindset. That be how we go fit change the world, or we go fit change this country, by thinking positive. Because the more positive we think, the more positive we attract. You understand? Now let's move on. Today, I don't make we talk about how some women they think about men. This fear men mentality. People think they are posting it for fun, but there's a saying that what you read, what you listen to, and what you watch has an effect on your mind and in your thoughts. So somebody might be posting fear men, fear women, and be thinking, oh, it's just for fun. But the fact is that a time will come, you might have to do something for your partner. I don't know if I've said this before, but if I have said it before, I'm going to repeat it. A time will come when you have to do something for your partner, which might be something great, but because of this fear men, fear women mentality of yours, fear men, fear women that you've been posting every day, that you've been making fun of, that fear men, fear women will pop up, and then it will make you start having second thoughts about whatever you are supposed to do for your partner. It is there that you see that, here, this thing I've been telling you to stop posting is not good, because it might make you stop whatever you have to do for your partner, and that one might cause a damage to your relationship or whatever. So yesterday I went live on TikTok. I haven't done that in a while. Yesterday I decided to go live to interact with my followers. Well, I met a couple of great people, great minds. We had a very nice conversation, and then in the middle of the conversation, we started talking about single parenting and how it affects children. Not just children, but how it has affected most of the youth of today. So in the midst of the conversation, a lady joined, and when immediately she joined, one guy mentioned born once, and then she commented, "What has born once done?" And then I'm like, "Oh, we were just having a conversation around single parenting, so it's not anything bad." So after the live and everything, I DM'd her, and then I messaged, like, I wanted to find out if she wasn't offended. That was the aim. So she then told me she wants to send a voice note, and I was like, oh, okay, no problem. I gave her my number, we sent numbers. Then I actually explained what was happening, the beginning of the conversation, and then where she joined and how it ended, and then she understood everything. But then I got to, after she sent me a voice note of how she felt, I noticed that she has this mindset that every man is the same. Every man is the same. There is no good man out there. Because she has a child, and the guy took off. The guy is not taking care of the child, and she's being the only one taking care of the child and all that. So then I then gave her an example of a young guy or a young man whose mom abandoned him when he was a kid. So he grew up with his dad, and then his dad taught him everything, including how to cook and how to wash and how to clean and everything. So I asked her, does this guy have the right to be going around and be spreading that all women are the same? Because She claims all men are the same and men will always be men because she met a guy. They did whatever they had to do. Pregnancy came in and then the guy took off. The guy ran away. And so because of this and a couple of bad experiences, she thinks all men are the same. Then I then asked her, so okay, fine. If you are saying this because all men are the same, there's a possibility that you can meet a man, right? You can meet a man, the man will love you, the man will love your child, the man will take good care of you. But this young guy that his mother abandoned, there's no way he can meet a woman who would love her, who would love him as much as his mom will love him. So if this guy is not going around spreading that all women are the same, what makes you think that it is possible for you to meet a good man who can marry you and take care of you and take care of your child, that all men are the same? What makes you think you have the right to do so? She couldn't say anything. Then I'm like, you see, and the thing is, you ladies, sometimes you need to just be less emotional and then be critical a bit, be reasonable a bit. We all don't look like maybe the guy you ended up with or the guy who got you pregnant and then took off. We all don't hold the same name. We all don't have the same character. So there's no way you can tell us that all guys are the same. And the message I want to put across here is that I always say this, and I'm going to repeat this. There are laws governing this universe. The more positivity you put, the more positivity you attract. So the more you think men are to be feared, the more you are going to keep attracting such men. Listen to this again. The more you think men are to be feared, the more you are going to keep attracting such men. So if I were you, I would think only positives about men and attract positive men in my life. And stop being emotional. Stop posting nonsense. Stop posting nonsense. Stop posting fear men. It is nonsense. And even a guy who posts fear women, it is nonsense. Because it won't change anything. Stop that and change your mindset. The only way you and I can conquer this world, or you and I can have a good effect on people, is by changing our mindset and thinking positive. This is my message for today. Catch you on the next episode. Peace.